Hi, it's Mayor David Stahl with another edition of Business Spotlight. I'm pleased to be joined with Jeff Schuld of Gone Green Technologies here on this beautiful East Brunswick day to talk about solar.
Yeah, we invited the sun to come out for us. It's a beautiful day.
What is Gone Green Technologies and where are you located?
Gone Green Technologies is a local East Brunswick company, and we're committed to the cause of clean, renewable energy and helping our customers reduce their energy bills through offering the latest technologies that have a minimal impact on your pocket, but have a significant impact on the environment.
Here we're at a house here in East Brunswick where you recently installed solar panels. How does solar even work?
The way solar works in its easiest form to understand is the sun is our most abundant source of energy. It comes out every day whether we choose to use it or not, and it takes the energy that's created. The solar panels take the energy that comes out from the sun, and it agitates actually the silicon inside the solar panels, and it creates DC energy, which is direct current. Those panels all get connected together, and we bring it down via conduit the side of the house to an inverter that flips that DC energy into AC, alternating current energy, which is what the devices in your house typically use.
The average homeowner, how would they know if solar works for them?
Well, we can help in that regard. We would have a technician come out and look at your house or your property. Because we live in the northern hemisphere, you need roof access or property access that has a southern facing direction. And you can actually have panels put on an east-west, but as long as we're in the northern hemisphere, they need to absorb that direct sunlight and capture that energy.
How much energy or electricity does an average solar panel roof generate?
Here in New Jersey, a typical solar system can reduce your energy bill anywhere from 60 to 100%. Once again, give us a call. We'll have somebody come out, look at your energy bills, and identify what and how much you can produce. But it really comes down to the size of your roof, the amount of space that's available that has access to the sun, and how much energy we can produce. The kicker is the utility companies, your PSE&Gs, your JCP&Ls, etc., don't want you to become an energy producer for the neighborhood. That's their job, but they're okay if you get to a net energy zero. So if you keep that in mind, you can get anywhere from 60 to 100% of your energy bills reduced by installing a solar system.
We're here on a gorgeous East Brunswick day. Not every day is beautiful as this. What if it's cloudy, rainy, even the snow? What happens with the solar at that day?
Absolutely, great question. The sun comes out every day, and if there are clouds out, the solar system just produces a little less energy. At nighttime, when the sun goes down, the solar system has to be connected to the grid, meaning have connectivity still to PSE&G and JCP&L, and you'll use energy from those utilities at nighttime. During the day, when you're creating energy, if you're creating more energy than what you're using, it actually will take that additional energy, send it back to the grid, and if you will, spin your meter backwards. At night, you get to reuse some of those credits that you've sent back to the grid, and once again, we can get you at best case to a net energy zero for your house.
We've been through between Hurricane Irene and last week's wind rainstorm with a little bit of snow thrown in there, power outages. Does the solar system help in that instant?
No, you have to be careful with that. Solar systems will shut down in the event of a power outage, and it's because of a safety feature. When JCP&L or PSE&G are coming out to repair down lines, they can't have live current coming from the other way. So the inverter actually has a safety feature. If it sees an outage from the utility, it will shut itself off. However, if you are in an area where are prone to long outages and you really need to be in service, there are options such as a battery backup system or a generator built in that can have the disaster recovery scenario in place for you.
We know that technology changes almost daily, probably even while we're doing this interview. Solar panels have had an increased lifespan.
Yeah, right now the panels are warranted to last for 25 years at 80% efficiency. They're rated to last the first 12 and a half at 90% efficiency. There's really no moving parts on them. They're up there, they're absorbing energy. There's zero to little maintenance to do. You don't have to get up there and clean them off. I mean, unless it was a real dusty area, you can hose them down. But for the most part, the next rainstorm will clean them off. They'll last a good 25 years, and that's what they're rated. They're manufactured to last 50 years, but the equipment manufacturers will warranty them for 25 years.
Does a heavy snowstorm have any impact on the panels?
No, actually the snow will just land on the panels and slide off, probably slide off a little bit quicker than it would off an asphalt shingle.
And are there still government incentives available for solar?
Absolutely, that's changing a little bit every day. There are federal and some state rebates available, and there are SRECs where the customer can get points that they sell back to the utilities to help offset the cost of the system. If you think of SRECs, that's what they are, solar renewable energy certificates, more in line as frequent flyer miles or bonus points on your credit cards. That's what you're selling back to the utility. Your system's generating energy, and on top of that, you're creating points or frequent flyer miles that you sell back to the utility, and that helps offset the cost of the system.
Winter's approaching, spring probably be a perfect time to get started on this. So how would a homeowner get in touch with you to get started and learning whether their home is a good place to do solar?
The easiest way is to give us a call. Like I said, we're a local East Brunswick company. Our phone number is 732-379-5550, or you can go to our website, gonegreentechnologies.com. And we have a ton of information. We have a section up there with frequently asked questions about solar. We have a solar calculator, so you can go up and play around with some numbers and get a ballpark price on what you think the cost is going to be. But the most important thing is, if you're interested in reducing waste energy that puts carbon dioxide into the atmosphere and helping the environment, at some point we need to clean up the planet, clean up our environment, and start using clean, renewable sources of energy.
I think you raise a good point. You can also be friendly to the environment and also friendly to your pocketbook.
Yeah, absolutely. Once the system pays for itself, you're going to sit there and recoup the energy costs of the steady increase in energy rates for the lifetime of the system. It's a wonderful way to not only attack some of your energy bills, but help the environment as you go along.
Jeff, where's your company located?
We're actually located at 30 Wallace Street, which is right across from the Colonial Diner, right off of Route 18. And ironically, it's the old East Brunswick police station if you go back long enough.
A little history there. And for the homeowner who wants you to come out and take a look at their property to see if it's viable for solar, is there any cost for that consultation?
Absolutely no cost. We'll come out and provide a free site survey evaluation and analysis of if solar is right for you.
Well, Jeff, I appreciate you explaining a little bit about solar and your company. I would encourage all East Brunswick residents to go green. Call Gone Green Technologies to learn about whether solar is effective for your house and some of the other technologies that they have that will reduce your energy costs. Thanks so much for watching.